The following contest has a 15-minute time limit and it is set for one fall. One fall! Introducing first.
And in the ring right now, if there is ever, I know Nina Samuels is a superstar, but what is Mr. Look at her.
From Hackney, this is Mercedes Blaze.
And now solo wrestler Mercedes Blaze.
This is a year since she debuted in Eve as well, and she's absolutely made a name for herself here, and she just carries herself like no one else. And you can see that in her energy as she gets into the ring. She is absolutely out of this match today.
You want to talk about superstars?
Hailing from Essex, the real-life Wonder Woman, this is Heidi Katrina!
She really is. She is.
Mercedes Blaze attacking from behind, but something tells me that Heidi Katrina is not particularly intimidated when it comes to someone coming.
Hey, we're talking about a real-life Amazonian right here. We're talking Heidi Katrina's the type of woman that you only read about, or the type of person, the type of human being that you only read in fiction books. In fact, I'm not even sure that Heidi Katrina is human.
Me neither, but Mercedes Blaze trying to trip her up right there. All she seems to be doing is pissing her off right now.
Or is it mind games?
Oh. See, I want to think it's mind games, but
Heidi Katrina sells less than blockbusters. Like, Jesus, like, she doesn't feel this.
Building up. Oh, and a massive dropkick from Heidi Katrina.
Fucking hell! Jesus Christ! We've seen enough blood for one night! Shit!
Oh, Mercedes Blaze is not going to get anywhere with cheap tricks when you get a massive European uppercut like that. Oh!
Get down, as she did!
Oh, and a big leg drop.
Is that it?
No.
Oh, God.
Mercedes Blaze, perhaps, despite...
Mercedes Blaze is just running for her life.
Something tells me that Heidi Katrina's not a big fan of timeouts, despite Mercedes asking for one.
Heidi Katrina just...
It looks like if Mercedes doesn't get in, Heidi's coming out for her.
This is my match of the year already.
Listen, we can talk about this. You don't have to do this. Don't listen to these people.
I mean, we know that Mercedes doesn't listen to them.
No, that's Jetta's gimmick.
Innovative maneuver there from Mercedes Blaze, lulling Katrina into a full sense of security.
Yeah, she grabbed the foot, and because Heidi's such a tall woman, it's like she took the balance off, and then right at the back of the neck.
But it's clever now. Now she's got that big move in. She can wear it down. She's choking Katrina with that big boot.
You got to choke her. You got to choke. You got to keep the pressure on. Oh, fucking hell!
Oh, you get nothing but power back from Heidi Katrina. These big forearms from Mercedes as she builds up a head of steam right here. Oh, and a massive double knees.
She just suplexed from one side of the ring. Heidi Katrina, that was flipping impressive.
But as you said earlier, Heidi Katrina is an Amazon. She is a, she is a living superhero. It's going to take more than that to get her down.
What is she doing? She's trying to go for that full Nelson, but Heidi Katrina's just she's so muscular. She's in amazing shape. But
barely got her hands together.
She can't get the grip. She can't get the butcher's hook on the full Nelson. Oh, Heidi Katrina just go to that hair. Oh, she's gonna get
Be
it
careful,
off.
that weave is expensive.
Look at those elbows right to the side of the jaw. Wow.
And they're just trading forearms.
Yeah, don't.
Oh my. Oh, she's caught her.
Time for a swing.
Oh, and just dropping her to the floor. Launching her to the corner.
Heidi picks him up and she throws him down. And again, Mercedes goes to the outside.
She's trying to get a moment of breath and she doesn't know how else to do it, I think, at the moment. Heidi Katrina is
Look at
everywhere.
the look on Heidi Katrina's face right now.
Big headbutt.
Oh, what is this?
Oh,
Guillotine leg drop to the back of their head. What is? Oh, she's got the ropes.
Mercedes
Smart move there from Mercedes, realizing she's right by the ropes. That's potentially the only thing that saved her. Nothing behind that kick right there. Mercedes has just taken nothing but. Was that go for a thumb to the eye?
Oh, and caught
Go for
her.
cross body, big mistake.
Oh,
One side of the ring to the other.
Heidi Katrina here, going in for a nice pin with the leg hooks. And, kick out from Mercedes Blaze. Mercedes here trying to move away again. She's just trying to catch her breath. She knows that if she can't get that space between her and Heidi Katrina.
She did amazing at the start of this match. Running elbow. We are 6 minutes into this match.
And a big back elbow.
And Heidi's been in control of this for about 4. She's definitely had a 60-40 advantage in this match. But it's more than just that, it's the damage done.
Oh, a big hip attack from Mercedes Blaze.
She can't see, she just took that.
Oh,
big
and a
spear,
massive
Katrina,
spear.
upset. 1, 2. Great pin attempt there, folding Heidi Katrina over there. That was smart move there from Mercedes Blaze.
She used the momentum and she used everything to her opportunity to try and get
Oh no, she's a stunner, drops her down on the throne. Heidi's going to that top rope. She's so far away. A woman that big on that top rope.
Can she get that far across the ring?
Yes, she can.
With a big leg drop as well.
That's it. And Heidi Katrina gets the win, but I'll tell you something. I was super impressed with Mercedes Blaze. She fought with her brain. She had every opportunity that she had. She made the most of.
Absolutely. She was thinking at every single stage of that match, trying to get space, trying to get the little moments to try and get behind Heidi and make sure that she couldn't get her momentum built up. However, Heidi Katrina here, just an Amazon and just a bit too strong.
Yeah, Heidi Katrina's inhuman. Heidi Katrina is a freaking superstar, a global superstar. And she sticks her hand out.
Oh, the Mercedes
Blaze.
No, she doesn't care. Mercedes Blaze doesn't have respect for anyone.
Once again, give it up for the winner, Heidi Katrina!
And now she's out on her own as well.
Yeah, what a win for Heidi Katrina back in Eve. We have missed her and I'm so pleased that she is back here. A well-traveled wrestler who has held championships across the globe. Sendai, Japan with Meiko Sanomura. Meiko Sanomura is bodybuilding training partner.
Absolutely.
She's held championships all over the States and we are so pleased to have her back here in Eve.
In contest contest is set for 1 fall. Introducing first. Collective, the fashionista, Jinny, and her opponent.
I'm the only fan here. Connecticut, the Latina sensation, Mercedes Martinez.
So as we know, Mercedes Martinez has been doing a lot whenever she was coming back over, that she didn't have anyone to go against because she wasn't wanting to wait to find out by her opponent. So you know what, Jinny took it upon herself to address Mercedes Martinez on Twitter and put her right. I was actually speaking to Jinny earlier on, Dan, and she was saying she felt that she needed to represent even the best way and the only way that she could, because she feels that Mercedes Martinez doesn't have a leg to stand on because this is her stomping ground.
This is Jinny's, this is it for Jinny. This is her biggest match in Eve, arguably, against Mercedes Martinez. She's been on about proving herself, and she's been doing that, as part of the Diamond Vogue Collective with that win over Katie Ray. And it's now she's against Mercedes Martinez, who just recently, of course, debuted for AEW. I don't know how long this match could be done for, politically.
What actually the words, and I quote, that Jinny said to me earlier, she goes, you know what, I'm the queen, and the queen is going to take out the legend. She is that confident coming into this match that she's like, you know what, you've nothing to worry about.
We'll see that.
No,
Jinny is an incredibly accomplished wrestler. Do you know what the thing is about these two? They're both underestimated by many people. Technical wrestlers. And Jinny, especially, so, everyone knows that she's trained with Jimmy Havoc, but she's also trained extensively with Chris Brooks, Zack Sabre Jr.
Also, actually, Pete Dunne as well, Dan.
Pete Dunne as well. There's that NXT UK link there between them also.
I was also trying to say as well there, they were both in the 2018 Mae Young Classic as well.
Yeah.
So they went through everything. So they've been eyeing up each other for a few years. But this is the time that they're in the ring together.
Yeah.
So they're going to prove to each other, you might be the legend, but I'm the queen, or vice versa.
Yeah.
It's those transitions between each move, you can see they're trying to one-up each other every time. And you know Jinny doesn't like anyone touching her face, so that's her moneymaker. She says she's happy enough to kick somebody else in the face, but don't touch her there.
Well, she's the fashionista. She's got expectations in her mind of how she must always be looking. Oh, wow. And that is... Oh, we see Mercedes there.
Nice takeover there.
She did noogie in...
Noogie takeover, shall we call it?
Yeah.
It still feels like they're like just feeling each other right at the minute. I feel it's going to get nasty.
Yeah, there's a lot of pride on the line because these are two world-known professional wrestlers. Mercedes Martinez, a 20-year professional. Jinny into I believe her 5th year as a professional.
Yep.
You know, but although there's a 15-year difference, the landscape of wrestling now, these last 5 years, compared to what the first 5 years would have been for Mercedes Martinez, is incredibly different.
Absolutely.
And there are more opportunities afforded to people, whereas Mercedes Martinez had to literally scratch and claw and fight to get all those opportunities in those first 5 years. Jinny, through in part the privilege of wealth,
yes, 100%.
has been able to be afforded those privileges at a very young age to her career. But it is not just that has made her so successful. It's also the fact that she is a natural. That is something that we just have to fact.
Oh, big slap from Mercedes Martinez to Jinny, the Latina sensation.
Yeah, you don't
want to get hit by them.
You don't piss off the Rican.
Again, and then there's with veteran instinct as well, popping out and just going back to the blows.
Yeah.
She's done.
Just runs right through her. Sorry, Lee.
No, you're absolutely fine, Dan.
Look at the speed here of these two.
Oh, poke in the eye there to Mercedes Martinez from Jinny. There we go. Cheeky slaps there from Jinny, but as the ref was doing, you had to get off the ropes. Left it straight over, up and over.
Jinny. Oh, caught around the back of the head.
Oh, rolls her over, straight into a pin there, holding her right down, but not enough. Now you remember the size difference of the two. Mercedes Martinez might be the strongest, but Jinny might be the more wily.
Jinny's gone back to this headlock now, and this is clearly trying to send Mercedes a message because Mercedes kept going to that headlock.
Yeah.
So now Jinny's going to that headlock.
Oh, straight in the base of the spine there. Caught there, big! Literally to the throne. Mercedes Martinez taking her time for that pin, but Jinny just kicked out. Just kicked out. Look at the grin on Mercedes' face. Look at the deliberate way she's throwing those blows in there.
Oh, yeah.
Hard throw to the opposite
You
corner
saw
there.
she threw all her weight into that. Oh.
Oh. Oh, lovely. And again, Jinny straight in with those elbows to Mercedes into the corner. Jinny still firmly not a fan favorite.
Yeah, and Jinny's made a point of being fancy, getting that Rhia in again. She's sending that message about her and her level of professional wrestling and how good she is.
Yeah.
But then she follows it up with those strikes, you know. And you have to wonder if she was so confident in her superior ability as a professional wrestler, she wouldn't then follow through with those strikes afterwards. She would keep it to pure wrestling.
Absolutely. But again,
But
Mercedes.
did you really want to go strike for strike with Mercedes Martinez? Because I sure as hell don't.
Mercedes with a bite in the arm there. Look at that sheer string.
Fall away. Just picks her up and fall away there.
And straight away, look how quick Mercedes straight to the pin.
Yeah.
Only a 2 count again, though.
Scooches across there.
So up on
Lifts
the
her up.
shoulders.
Oh, the point of that elbow.
Right in the jaw of Mercedes Martinez. Sorry, jumping down. Straight over, straight at pin attempt. Look at all the weight.
Smart move.
But still didn't work.
You can knock somebody out. There is a...
Oh, look at that submission there, Dan. And caught the arm as well. Stretched out that shoulder.
Variation of the octopus, and now she's hooking those toes around the ankle.
While also trapping Mercedes' other arm as well. Mercedes is in trouble right now, Dan.
Yeah. Mercedes needs to try and unhook the... she does. She unpicks the ankle. She's trying to get towards the ropes. Jinny's trying to... You see her kicking to try and pull her away. Lost out. Stands
Look at that stretch.
You see that Jinny had to put her leg down to avoid Mercedes getting near the ropes, but now Mercedes...
Still trying to reach for those ropes. That's a veteran instinct as well to make sure you get to that, to break this hold. Look at the tearing down the arm there.
Nice rolls through the ring, but does Mercedes realize where she is in the ring?
She literally just has to scooch back like 5 inches with her foot, and the hole will be broke. Look at the look of disgust in Jinny's face right now.
Wow, what a counter.
Roll through, straight in.
I don't know if she got enough of it.
I think it
she hit a knee just...
Side.
Yeah, it was like the side of the knee caught the side of the jaw there of Jinny. There is literally a nerve in that jawline that you can knock someone out.
Straight like that.
So it's... Sometimes you don't have to get... Sometimes it's not just about getting right onto the chin like everyone thinks. You get that line on that jaw...
Snap suplex, still holding it on, bringing her back up. And another.
And we know what comes next.
Third one. Up.
Wow,
look at the strength. How long is she going to hold it for, Dan, this time?
7, 8,
9.
Oh, that crowd. They are making her work for it.
This is incredible.
All the blood rushing to the head, only to then be dropped. Oh.
But Jinny still can't decide.
Jinny had to fight for that kick out though. You saw Mercedes hook both those legs.
Both those legs. She was still dazed, but you know what? It could just be instinct. As soon as you hear that on the mat, just kick.
Like amazing. Got to give it to Jinny for kicking out of that.
The one thing that we do know about Jinny is she doesn't go from a fight easy. She's going to go for that fisherman buster. No, ducks 3. Oh! Hard chop! And another! Oh!
Knockout shot from Jinny.
That one, oh my gosh, Dan. Like, Mercedes could be out right now in the top check-in.
Both women down. This is only the second match. We are just over the halfway line now. 10 minutes gone. You see, we've now entered the yellow portion of the countdown.
The yellow portion.
Between 10 minutes and 5 minutes before it gets into the danger zone. Final 5 minutes.
The danger zone, Dan, really?
Sorry, I went 80s on you.
Well, dude, you're talking about we're back to the 80s. Anyway, back to the ring. In.
Running knee. Brutus Beefcake would be proud.
Absolutely. All right, Jenny's caught up top. Comes down. Oh, chop to the back.
Angel's wings. Mercedes going for something.
Oh. Have we seen this before from Mercedes Martinez?
Jinny got stunned getting that foot caught, and next thing you know, she's eating a chop right to the chest, and that was
hard elbow
her.
again.
Knocks the breath right out.
Oh! Now Jinny needs to get herself sorted around here, but Mercedes back again. What does she have planned?
So quick, like a spider, which may be telling the future here.
Just thump from thump from thump. Oh no, oh no.
This is...
Oh no.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! If that does not...
The back of the head, Leah Owens! The back of the head of Jinny! She's out!
She's out. Mercedes needs to get over and pin.
She's out. That's it. 1.
Jinny still. That was like a number 4. 2.99999. Mercedes can't quite believe that. I can't believe that.
Yeah, Mercedes Martinez's face tells the story there. We see. And the thing is, it's desperation time. There's only 8 minutes left. And when you've had to, she's going for that fisherman buster. This is her primary finishing holds.
Jenny quickly hits the leg, goes through pins. No, Mercedes quickly kicks out. Ducks three, grabs.
Acid Rainmaker. She hits it.
Rainmaker.
That's it. The biggest win of her career in Eve. Oh my God.
Didn't just quite get hold of it there, but oh my gosh. These fans are in awe.
Unbelievable. Leah Owens. Mercedes Martinez is the first person I've ever seen kick out
from that. Absolutely, Dan. This is an amazing match between these two girls right now. Two women, sorry. This is insane.
The Riot Girls.
With the Riot Girls, that's very true.
And right now they're creating a riot right in the middle of that ring.
Oh! I felt that, Dan.
Wait a minute. Spins right through.
She's going for that submission, Dan. Beautifully done.
She's got that Liger stretch, that seated surfboard. You see this?
Jenny, don't let go. But pulling her
pulls her
away. Hooks her right.
And turns it into that.
Sets that down and just puts that bum down a wee bit more. It's going to toward the back.
Yeah.
Mercedes Martinez going no. Fighting through this right now. She's biting the hand of Jinny, but holds onto her legs, locks her up. Pulls her away from the ropes.
Oh my God! Oh, this is what she tapped Laura Di Matteo out to! She tapped Laura Di Matteo, and the only time Laura Di Matteo has ever tapped,
Jenny's
she taps!
What a match, Dan!
Unbelievable! Hard fought win!
Definitely!
Unbelievable! What a win! Mercedes Martinez now. That's 3 wins here in Pro Wrestling Eve.
I can't, you know what? I've been away, but I've always been dying to see her in the ring, and I'm so happy we got to see her. What a match, though, with Jinny.
And look, she felt the effect. Credit where it's due to Jinny, who gave it all. The Latina sensation, Mercedes Martinez, runs through with another win here in Pro Wrestling Eve. Jinny was like, I beat Kaylee Ray beat you, that means I can beat you. Nuh-uh.
No.
Mercedes Martinez gets a submission win, a definitive submission win.
Here at the Riot Girls of Wrestling.
I can't wait to see Mercedes Martinez back in Eve again.
100%, Dan.
It's now time for the main event of the first half. Making their way to the ring.
No!
conspicuous by their absence, Living Grace, because she's been taken out of action for the rest of the evening as a result of Laura Di Matteo.
I know, but she's still got Nightshade in her corner.
She has the deadly Nightshade.
And is there anyone as intimidating an Eve at the moment as Rhia O'Reilly?
Well, look at that stare.
For the Eve Championship. It has a 60-minute time limit and it is set for one fall. Introducing first the challenger. Hailing from Coventry, Coventry's most charismatic, the Sensei of Shanghai. I'm dyslexic, so this is hard. She has pinned Charlie Morgan, Command Bolshoi, Awesome Kong, Manami Toyota, Mickey James, Zack Sabre Jr., Melena, Sami Zayn, Nikki Cross, Becky Lynch, Toni Storm, Kaylee Ray, Viper, Paige, Rain, Jazz, all for a 2 count. The Princess Diana of Eve, Jetta!
Jetta got this match as a result of defeating.
And the champion, hailing from Belfast, Northern Ireland, she is the 3-time Eve champion, the Fighting Irish, Rhia O'Reilly!
Well, Jetta may have been paying all those brilliant names for a 2 count. However, she's got this match as a result of a 3 count against Rhia O'Reilly.
Exactly. We saw it the first she won. Of course, if there's one thing we can all take from Jetta, it's never give up. Because you look at the first she won, 0 points. You look at the second she won, 1 point. And this past year, 2 points. And who did she pin for those 2 points? The reigning Eve champion, Rhia O'Reilly.
Indeed. And well,
And the ceremonial championship photo.
Now, these two...
It's a Jetta match. We're not really needed.
No, that is very true.
That's Christmas. Rhia O'Reilly bought my old t-shirt as a present for her dad. And that is why he has that t-shirt. Now, I have a new t-shirt this year, Rhia, except for I'm not going to give you main friends this year. This year a bit of a
Before the bell! We got the match!
Jetta knows her tricks. Jetta
She
knows
does.
what she's doing. Going for a lovely little neck breaker like that.
These two have actually competed. This is the second time that Jetta has actually challenged Rhia O'Reilly for the Eve Championship. In 2016, at Eve After the Storm, Rhia O'Reilly defended her Eve title against Jetta. Two very different mindsets of the pair at the time. They've very much evolved and changed over the last 3 years. And at one point, Jetta actually did pin Rhia and get the title. It's just that the decision got reversed because it was Jetta, and of course there was some uncharacter.
Well, of course.
You know, it was Jetta.
Jetta is a veteran. Veterans know what they're doing.
Yeah, 17-year pro. Rhia O'Reilly, meanwhile, made her debut on the very first Eve show. She did the curb stomp. She did Rhea's on curb stomp. That's the move that we saw Rhia do 3 times in the She Won match last month between the two. Oh. Wow, Rhia just fires back, Sophia. Just like. I mean, it didn't have the authority behind that curb stomp that Rhea's does. Obviously, it's not her move. The senton misses. Right in that lower back.
Jetta's just trying to keep away right now. Jetta knows that...
Princess elbow! Oh, sorry, the People's Princess elbow.
Of course.
Oh, she's bleeding. No shock there that the two of them there's already blood involved.
We're not even 2 minutes into this matchup, and you're already seeing both of them give everything they have. You know, Jetta's bleeding after all.
Yeah, that's... turning into fighting.
Jetta just being taken, just raking at the eyes of Rhia, but
I think she was also going for like...
Oh, Nightshade getting involved where she really shouldn't be. Oh, she pulled down Jetta off the top rope.
Well, she's holding that knee. She's holding the knee. Nightshade attacking Jetta. I mean, that should have been a DQ, but the veteran that is Rhia O'Reilly keeping that referee away, and she's hurt that knee. Well, she just fell. She just fell.
Unintentional.
She just fell.
Dodge there.
No, she's... I'm gonna have to run down there.
Oh God, I hope she's okay. Referee Lauren checking on Jetta right now as Danny heads out. Oh, Rhia O'Reilly. Rhia taking absolutely no prisoners right now. She doesn't want Jetta to finish this match. She knows that Jetta's pinned her. Oh, going for a roll up, but she's right in the ropes, and the referee catches that. Jetta finding it hard to get to her feet again. Oh, Rhia just kicking it and kicking it. Oh, the readjustment. But Jetta kicked out of the readjustment. She won during their match. Rhea's hesitating. Jetta was the first person to ever kick out of the readjustment. Oh, and a second readjustment. And here she goes with a pin, too. And Rhia O'Reilly retains the Eve title. Rhia, Jetta's blood in her hair and on her face. Rhia O'Reilly went to war. A war perhaps Nightshade's help was not one Rhia O'Reilly. But here she is, with her arm raised and the championship in her hand. Rhia O'Reilly is still the Eve champion. Oh, and here's Jetta. She's still on the floor. We've got referee Lauren checking on her and making sure that she's okay. But oh, what's Rhia doing now? Oh, Rhia going after the injured knee of Jetta right now. Nightshade joining in, the two of them taking no prisoners where Jetta is concerned. Stomping down on the nose of Jetta. That blood just gushing. Could be broken with the way that she's been treating her like this. Oh, and they're going after the leg again. Oh, the talk around the bottom rope. Jetta must be in intense pain, but the referee has absolutely no authority now that we're outside of the match. Oh, and here comes Laura Di Matteo to help Jetta make sure... Laura wants a piece of Rhia, but Rhea's having absolutely nothing to do with it and getting out the ring as quickly as she can. She's just had a match and you can tell that Rhia wants to stay up.
Stop this. Give me the bell. Give me my phone.
Laura Di Matteo checking on Jetta here, making sure that Rhia O'Reilly and Nightshade don't get anywhere close. Of course, we saw earlier Laura Di Matteo taking out Libby Grayson on the steel chair. She's just calling out Rhia O'Reilly. Laura Di Matteo, of course, to be reckoned with in her own right, and here she is, making sure that the ring is kept clear for anyone who wants to hurt her fellow Rocky wrestlers. Queens with their second title defense in the main event of the show today. Putting it on the line after a challenge from Gisele Shaw, someone who traditionally has not been a tag team wrestler.
No, this is all about the game. She feels as though she beat Millie McKenzie, so she should get a championship match.
But that is some fantastic tinsel work here from the Woke Queens.
They are fabulous.
They are truly fabulous.
I don't always agree with their methods.
Oh, but they have an undeniable charisma that is just so much fun to watch.
So in their minds, they're bigger superstars than anyone else in the world.
I mean, they carry themselves that way, and one day they will be. And after all, they do have Eve Tag Team Gold.
Wow, Gisele Shaw. So who's Gisele Shaw's partner? Maybe she's maybe a partner then. I guess it's...
It wouldn't surprise me if she thought she could do this by herself.
I have chosen a professional wrestler as my partner tonight. Hit it!
Is that third match?
Surely not. Surely she can't be putting herself through a third match in the same night.
It's her third match. She's only wrestled once, twice. Look, this. You know what? If anyone's just up for the challenge, it's always Sami Zayn.
As we said earlier, she wants that gold back around her waist. And the tag team titles are prestigious there. Look at you.
I'm sorry, look at the looks on Valkyrie and Debbie Whitel's face.
Oh, they don't care. They think they've got this in the bag.
No, that's worry. They are worried because this is like they weren't expecting Sami Zayn. They weren't expecting Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is the former ring champion, even in a third match of the night.
Oh, yeah, no. You can see on Valkyrie's face that she's in denial. She refuses to believe it.
They've gone quiet. When do the White Queens go quiet? They never go quiet.
Gisele Shaw's partner, Sami Zayn.
Yeah. As I was saying before, Sami wants gold back around her waist. She wants Eve Gold back.
How much did she pay her? Sorry, it's just Debbie Keitel. They're in an unusual way. They're just kind of lost for words. I mean, Sami. Okay, so Sami just made it clear she's not interested in Gisele's rivalry tonight that's just occurred with the Woke Queen. She's just here to make the most of an opportunity to get those tag titles. She's a professional wrestler, an opportunity for it. Only in the Woke Queens Championship match will you get a professional championship photo taken while there's a coffee cup in the background there.
No one else has that level of attitude.
Right.
But I think even though you can tell they're worried, I still think they're a little bit cocky. They know that Gisele and Sami Zayn, despite being incredible wrestlers, have never tagged together before. They know that they're not necessarily going to have that same level of they're not going to have that same level of knowledge of each other.
No, not at all. You're absolutely right. First time that these two have ever teamed up, and on how much notice? They've had no time to prepare any tag team sequences or moves together.
Best wrestler in the world, apparently.
And we say that when they've had when Sami's already had 2 matches.
There's just so much attitude right now. If you're really into your heroes and villains in professional wrestling, this is just about people who dislike one another and who want gold.
Oh, absolutely. These 4 people, that's also the purest form of wrestling. 4 people who know what they want, and that is championships.
Yeah, that's right. The White Queens have got those titles, and Sami Zayn has the opportunity to become the first person to ever hold the Eve Championship and the Eve Tag Team Championships.
Valkyrie taking Sami Zayn down to the mat here.
And you hear the crowd is stunned.
They are, but Sami Zayn here is Oh,
Big
a lovely
drop
drop
there.
kick.
And the audience don't really know what to make of this because they don't want to boo Sammy. They can't help but love the White Queens.
But they love it when Debbie Keitel has a big sip of coffee before she comes into the ring.
Oh my goodness.
In Debbie's own words, a big sexy cravat. However, Sammy Jayne being the pure wrestler she is.
And the Queen of Catch just reversed out of it very easily. Trips her over. Nice bridge and press. Sammy Jayne doesn't quite know what to make of Debbie Keitel. As was said by Gisele Shaw, Sammy Jayne is the professional wrestler. She is the consummate professional. She said she's not interested in drama. That used to be that was the story of Sammy Jayne's Eve title run. It was constant drama, constant games. Sammy Jayne has come back. She lost all her friends. Nobody trusts her. So she's rebuilding herself and she's just interested. She's only interested
her first
in
friend Gisele, though, someone who perhaps has the same attitude as the old Sammy Jayne.
Yeah, I don't think Sammy's her friend. As Sammy said at the start, she's here as a professional. An opportunity arose itself, and she's making the most of it. She's got a hell of a lot of momentum. As much as this is her third match tonight, she's got a hell of a lot of momentum. And also, I'm willing to bet that Sammy may have, you know.
Oh, we're now seeing some foreign objects here with the tinsel. I mean, there's nothing illegal with that. All they've done is just put it in her mouth. Like they're not doing any real harm except for maybe tying her up a little bit. It's unusual offense. Oh, throwing her into the ropes. And the White Queen's elbow. Oh, and you can see Gisele here. Just the oxygen's been crushed out of her lungs from that double elbow.
And she's all got tinsel all over him.
Like we said earlier, White Queens have a level of charisma that no one else does.
And they are unorthodox, as if you saw their championship match against Viper.
What is time to wrap this shit up? Screw you, bitch!
You can hear how much that wrapping paper hurts.
Well, it's wrapped in plastic. That's going to sting like fuck. At that velocity?
Oh, big stomps to the arm of Debbie Keitel now. I don't think that Gisele Shaw has taken very kindly to the wrapping paper being brought into the ring or the tinsel, and now she's just choking her.
I wonder what Sammy Jayne's making out of all this. Sammy Jayne, the professional on the outside.
Happy holidays. Season's beating.
Do you know, I think we're the only promotion to not name a Christmas show Season's Beatings.
Quite possibly, however, Let's Get Shit-Faced and Scream Into the Void, A Christmas Spectacular, is a very good name for a show, so...
I don't know if you can see this on camera, but there's welts on the back of Debbie Keitel from that wrapping paper. That plastic is wrapped in hard plastic, and she... Look at the back!
Oh,
it's actually
God.
bleeding from the back.
Kicks to the midsection.
I'd rather take a kendo stick.
I know. A kendo stick that feels like there might be some...
Oh, she's going to break the arm. And Debbie Keitel rolls into the wrong corner.
And that's going to put an impact on so many of their moves, including the White Queen's elbow, something which is so key to their offense.
Yes. And now she's... Oh, and it's a version of the $1 Million Dream there. And that is something that Debbie Keitel, you watch any of Debbie Keitel and White Queen's matches, this is a move that Debbie Keitel applies in every single one of them. And Gisele Shaw, once again, we're seeing the attitude from her.
She's someone who is good at everything in the ring. She is a high flyer, she's a powerhouse, she's a technical master, and she wants to use her opponent's own moves against them because she knows how to get into people's heads.
Yes, absolutely. And look how she cuts.
Boot to the head as she also just knocks Valkyrie away from the ring.
And brings Debbie Keitel back into her corner.
And Sammy Jayne just stomping Debbie Keitel to the ground. Oh, and big double knees as well. So you're just knocking the wind out of Debbie Keitel. It makes it harder to kick out when you can't get your breath in. You just can't.
And did you notice that? Sorry, Sami Jayne just grabbed the tinsel and threw it out. Sami Jayne's not here for the game. She's just here. She's a professional wrestler. It's all about just the job. She's not interested in this drama. She's not interested in the games. Big body slam. Such impact goes for the cover. Again, the professional going for that win.
Gonna kick out from Debbie Keitel, and the White Queens are gonna hold on to that title whatever they can.
You know,
this is why they bring in things like the tinsel to play the games, to distract people from how good they are in the ring and how much they have ring awareness.
And you notice how Sami Jayne broke up, straight away on that referee's count. Like, they got that one shot as a tag, and then Sami, got out of the ring. Sami isn't like Gisele. This is an odd couple of sorts, but they're incredibly talented.
Oh, absolutely. Like, they may not be two people who are on the same page ethically in terms of Pro Wrestling Eve, but they are two people who, in terms of talent, are almost unmatched. Oh, and another kick out at 2 from Debbie Keitel. Oh, pushing that knee into the spine of Debbie Keitel, pulling her neck up, just makes it so hard to move and think when every bit of pain is hitting on your nerves. But she's to her feet now. Oh, and a big forearm, and another one, and another to Gisele Shaw. Building up speed now. Oh, but a big back elbow from Gisele Shaw, and another pin, and a kick out from Debbie Keitel.
Gisele Shaw, you see that was a great...
Oh,
beautiful.
Back on the arm again.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, and another. She's refusing. She's working that.
What was it? What was the move that she's been tapping people out? She tapped out Rebel Kinney, who was a replacement, and she won in her first match. Fresh Rebel Kinney, whereas Gisele Shaw was in her third match.
Another kick out from Debbie Keitel. How can she keep going at this point? So many kick outs, and every single kick out takes a tremendous amount of effort.
Yeah,
it's just.
Now tag. Do you know what? These two are actually working very together. They haven't got any real tag team moves, but what they're doing is it's basic tag team psychology. They're keeping Debbie Keitel in their corner, holding the opponent and tagging the other person in. They are keeping the pressure on Debbie Keitel. This is tag team wrestling 101, and I'm loving it, and I'm impressed because they are two very different people. They have very different ethics. They have very different morals.
But the two of them, if they are nothing else, they know the ring. They know what they're doing, and
they are professionals. And that's the thing. Well, Sami Jayne still
yeah. And the longest reigning modern Eve champion, she knows what it's going to take to win another title.
Yeah. In fact, only Nikki Storm and Rhia O'Reilly have held that title for longer than Sami Jayne.
Another 2 count there, and Gisele Shaw, you can see the frustration on her face as Debbie Keitel continues to kick out. Oh, and another tag in for Sami Jayne here. Oh, and a big forearm to the spine of Debbie Keitel.
Again, it's not pretty, but it's basic and it's effective and it's sensible.
What they're doing is they're just wearing her down and down. Oh, and a big flying lariat there.
Big running lariat there from Debbie Keitel.
Valkyrie trying her best to make sure that Debbie can get to the corner as quickly as possible. Help.
She's pulling her in with the tinsel.
Nothing illegal about it. We've got a tag and Valkyrie is in. Oh!
This is not what Sami Jayne signed up for. She'll have a professional wrestler.
On Gisele being wrapped up in the tinsel once again. And a wreath! Oh, they've trapped her arms. This is incredibly smart here. They're making sure that she can't
punch.
Like, the tinsel might fall off, but however, a wreath is going to get stuck there, so you can't move.
I don't know.
Oh, and a big double drop kick to the back of each opponent.
The White Queens are as unorthodox as the Bushwhackers.
Oh.
German suplexing right on the back of the neck.
Debbie Keitel trying to go for a cover there after taking so many of her own, but she forgot that Valkyrie's been tagged in and she's the one who needs to be going for the pin.
Ducks. Look, block.
Counters, blocks. Oh, but a big hit to the side of the head. Oh, Oh, massive enziguri.
And Valkyrie is very impressed. Took her eye off the game there, and Gisele Shaw hits that big spinning wheel kick. And all 4 women are down, and there is tinsel violence everywhere.
I think tinsel violence everywhere should be next year's Christmas show name. Because let's face it, Gisele Shaw has suffered a lot, but a suplex to Debbie Keitel.
Yeah, head and arm suplex there for like a head and arm, you know, fall away slam. And now.
Oh!
That's dangerous.
That's so dangerous.
Don't throw them into the audience, for the love of Christ.
Baubles are vicious. The hooks that you use to hang them on trees. Oh, 2 massive kicks to the head to the White Queens.
Making a pin and
the frustration in Giselle's face there and not getting her hands on the goal.
just point out there's glass baubles in that ring. And she's got another one of those half Nelson fallaways.
Oh, what a massive spinning kick.
Yeah.
Oh, and a big deal to Sami Jayne.
And that's the difference between these two. These two have tag team offense.
Sounds like they're setting up for the woke note now. Is it?
Well, they're going for this is what they won the tag titles with.
Oh, but a big knee from Sami Jayne. Oh, throwing Valkyrie off the top rope onto the mat.
Oh, into the wall. Shoulder first. That's the same shoulder.
It's been working for the whole. Oh, and into a huge armbar.
She's tapped out Rebel Guinea. Oh my God.
Oh, she's tapped out. We have new tag team champions. Oh my God. Gisele Shaw and Sami Jayne are our new Eve tag team champions.
Oh my God, Gisele Shaw's lined up on that premise.
And new Eve tag team champions.
You can see on the faces of Debbie Keitel and Valkyrie here. They are absolutely shocked. They feel too cocky that they put their titles on the line when they didn't have to tonight. And now they've lost them.
Gisele Shaw and Sami, the quintessential diva and the professional wrestler.
The odd couple, despite not being traditional tag team wrestlers, they're smart in the ring, their psychology, they knew what they were doing, and they have won their titles. And Sami Jayne has recaptured gold at Pro Wrestling Eve.
Sami Jayne, those boos of Gisele Shaw. And Sami, again, Sami's not interested in the drama. Oh, we got new tag team champions. So that means WrestleQueendom, does that mean? That means it's Gisele Shaw and Sami Jayne defending against the Medusa Complex. Can Gisele Shaw
She's going to want to prove it. Whether she can or not remains to be seen, but you can guarantee that she wants to tap Millie McKenzie out the same way that she keeps on tapping out every other person.
Debbie Keitel's got the microphone and look at the look on their face. This is not how they expected this.
Absolutely not.
Stunned.
Obviously, we made a terrible mistake in underestimating Sami Jayne and Gisele Shaw. However, as former Eve tag team champions, we deserve a rematch! And I'll get it! On WrestleQueendom!
Wait a minute, so it's still a 3.
We're going for a 3-way here.
We got a 3-way, so that's our main event of WrestleQueendom now as well for the Tag Team Championships. It'll be SAMMII, JAYNE and Gisele Shaw defending against the former Tag Team Champions, the Woe Queens and the Medusa Complex.
The following contest
Right, are we ready?
15-minute time limit, and it is set for one fall. Introducing first.
So we are now back at our commentary table with me, Leah Owens, and the pretty princess here alongside. And I have to say, every time I hear this song, I want to dance. I know me too, but we just have to breath. I think we can dance. Oh, she's always one of my favorites. Now, the interesting thing with this match as well, Lana Austin last week in the previous show, you know, she was, one of her dreams was to always go to Japan. Yeah. But with her knowing what she loves doing and loves being, she loves being a mom, she just can't do it because they want out for 6 months at a time. So, E-Rag knows the wrestling has done this for her. Because you know what? Canada Japan will bring Japan to you.
Yeah. And this is a nice opportunity for Lana as well because she's one of the best women's wrestlers in the country today.
100%. I will agree with you there. I've had matches with her. I'm sure you've had matches before there. You know what? It's always a joy to be in the ring with her. But as you can see, everyone's dancing.
Hailing from Manchester, this is Lana Austin. And her opponent.
I always love all of the Japanese entrance music because you know what? They're all just so hyped up. They're always like, no. Now this is YUKA SAKAZAKI. And you know what? Wait, you know what? This is the perfect opponent for Lana Austin right now. Yeah. Perfect opponent. Champion at Tokyo Joshi Pro. As you can see with that title on her belt on the shoulder over there. And you know what's really funny as well? They both debuted in the same year. So they're both 7 years in this business.
Oh, I love your earrings.
Oh, hi! I didn't see that. Oh, fashion! She's the penny doing. Oh, wow! Look at her go! Sakazaki! Oh, they got streamers! Oh! Guys, thanks for following us live on Fight TV right now. Get it treading. Who do you think is going to win this match? It's exciting.
From Tokyo Joshi Pro, she is the Tokyo Princess Champion, YUKA Sakazaki.
And what an opponent for Lana Austin, a champion in Japan. You know what? Lana Austin always brings it. Let's see what she's going to do tonight because you know this is an amazing opportunity for her. Like I said, she can't get to Japan at the minute, but let's see what happens after this match, man. You know, big exhale of breath there from Lana Austin, trying to focus on this. Take a breath, center herself, and get ready for this amazing match. Oh, lovely sportsmanship there. Oh, look at her, she's got her heart's going. But you know what? See with Lana, the more pressure you put on her, the more she fights back.
Yep.
She's going to wrestle with the earring?
Hopefully she doesn't lose.
Beautiful takeover there by Lana to YUKA. Now, what will be amazing in this match as well is that if you follow us at home on EVE On Demand and obviously live tonight at Fight TV, with Lana Austin, she's actually never won a match in RIOT GRRRLS of Wrestling. So maybe this could be a turnaround. Will she get a win tonight, or is it going to continue her losing streak? So let's see what's going to happen.
I mean,
really
anything can
this.
happen at Queendom.
Exactly. We've just seen it at the Rumble. Oh, beautiful takeover there by Yuka to Lana. Oh. Lovely headlock there. Slowing it down because obviously, as we know, the Japanese do tend to go quite quick. But look at that hold there and taking Lana straight to the mat there, but holding on to that wrist.
Lana making sure her shoulders off the mat so she does not get pinned.
That's also a great instinct from her as well, because anytime your shoulder's on the mat, the ref can count. Spinning it out and takes the wrist there. Yuka clearly no, she's not giving up. Lana saying yes, Yuka saying no, I'm not giving up. Roll through, up, over. Oh, takes the leg. Lovely there. And oh, look at the way she's got it. Oh, that knee bend. But
Lana grabs the ropes there. Great ring awareness there from Lana Austin.
Yuka thought she only had the 3, but she's got to 5. Oh, shit. No, Yuka, you need to focus on the match. But yes, Wisey, the ref, saying she has. Lana did grab the bottom rope, so that meant Yuka had to break that submission there. Oh. So Lana's like, I'll leave. You know what? Going back up, look quick there from Yuka Sakazaki. Straight into the wrist of her own. But again, Lana Austin showing here as well. You know what? You can do. I can do better. Oh! Brilliantly creating some space and let her get her breath back. Back into the headlock again there from Lana Austin. Oh. Hammerlock by Yuka.
Straight back in that wrist lock there.
You know what
Lana.
I'm loving about this? They're sort of like feeling each other out as well, because you know what? They've never wrestled each other ever, so they're just feeling each other out. Lovely nip up there from Lana Austin there. So as we have seen, it's only been what, like 3 minutes into the match right now.
Yep.
And they've done quite a lot. They're, like I said, this is sort of like a feeling out period, or they like see what each other can do. So I think there's a lot that's going to happen in this match right now. Oh. Oh, no. Shades of the Japanese crowd there. Back into the headlock. Now, this is the thing about Lana Austin. She goes back to what she knows because she knows it works.
Yep.
Lovely head scissors there. But look at Lana again, lifting up so her shoulders onto the mat. What does Lana have planned? Gets the rope, so Yuka has to break that. Now Yuka knows she's got 5. So Lana just wisely just getting out of the ring and taking a minute to break. Lana actually won them the ref or it's official in the ring to fight Yuka. Now, is this a wise tactic from Lana Austin to sit out so she can get a wee breather and sort of like reassess the situation and what she can maybe do to maybe get on top of Yuka, or is it maybe a bad idea to do that because you know maybe Yuka's getting that breather as well? But again, lovely. Going for a lockup yet again, but Yuka takes a headlock this time. And we are now coming up to 10 minutes left in this match.
Lala pushes her off. Oh! Strong.
You were just about to say strong style there. Going to go for the hip toss, but Lana held on. Nope. Over, knocks her over. Switches around, but no, Yuka takes over another
She is
drive.
so fast, and a beautiful drop kick there to Lana Austin, knocking her right down on the mat.
You know what? There's not even a bead of sweat on YUKA SAKAZAKI right now. Lana Austin quite shocked with that.
Oh! Big forearm straight to the throat of Yuka. Lana sends her out to the corner into the other.
See the lovely running forearm there. Uppercut, sorry guys.
We
Where's
know what
Lana
Lana's going for
planned?
here.
Oh! You know what? Each strike, the further we get into this match, only a 2 count there. With every strike that happens in the match, it gets harder every time.
Yeah. I mean, Lana's strong, you know. I mean, she's tough. She knows exactly what she's doing.
Absolutely. Fans are firmly behind Lana Austin. Both the roll 3. We've seen that before from Lana, but Yakazaki.
Oh, Lana ducks it and a massive drop kick right to the back of Yuka. Pin.
Only a 2 count there. The thing is, though, by Lana, she has so much in her back pocket that she can use to her advantage, but it's just getting those opportunities to do so. Oh, is she going to go? Oh, is she going to go for that double leg Boston Crab?
Oh, beautiful. And
look at the set
down.
The more she sits in that, the more torque and the bend in the back there of Sakazaki.
Oh, my word.
Now, the thing is, though, about the Japanese, they are very bendy, so you have to pull more and more and more.
Yeah.
You can crawl into that rope and manages to get it, so Lana has to let go, obviously, for that submission.
Oh, and Lana just stamping on the back there. I mean, this is great. I mean, if she breaks down her back, I mean, it's going to be harder for her to continue and carry on. So maybe Lana's, you know, thinking of it that way.
Absolutely. What's the aim of the match? To win.
Exactly. Oh!
And just kicked out there by Yuka Sakazaki. Lana Austin looking again, going nope. Oh my
word!
Looks like she's trying to drag her over, roll over. She's going to try and get that pin or going that stretch.
That was like a DDT and straight into a submission. Oh my word!
And now she gets the bend in this arm. It could be all she wrote for Lana Austin right now. No, but look at Lana. She's still got life. She's got those fingers twitching. We are coming up to nearly 7 minutes. Oh, here comes the pin. But no, shoulders up. Lana straight up. We are at 7 minutes in this match.
Lana catches the leg and gives her a massive headbutt, and Yuka's sent straight into the corner.
Now, was that wise from Lana? Because she nearly just got her head driven into the mat there by Sakazaki with that move previously. Oh! Swing and a miss from Lana. Big forearms.
Oh, standing on the throat of Lana Austin.
Wearing her down there in the corner. Big punch down, just punches, but Lana kick to the jaw of Yuka there to try and create some space. No, but rolls her, and look at the way her neck torqued, bouncing off that bottom turnbuckle.
Oh, wow. What's going for here?
Oh, we've seen this before. Now Yuka is not scared to go to the top rope and use the ropes to her advantage.
Oh, I think I know what she's going for.
We are at 6 minutes left in this match. 4. Oh!
Wow!
2,
Look at it,
3, 4. Yuka just letting go of that, but that whole bend and the torque in the neck.
Jesus!
I did tell you, she knows how to use the ropes to her advantage.
And if she goes on top rope, what's she going to go for here?
Now remember, Yuka Sakazaki is the Tokyo Joshi Pro Princess Champion. So she is of, as what you could say, quality stock. She knows what she's doing. Oh
my word!
Amazing Rana there from Yuka to Lana Austin. Cause her to the bottom rope. We've seen this before.
Massive clothesline sent to Lana and Yuka straight out of the ring. Oh my goodness.
Guys, these girls are going hard and they are going at it. What a debut there from Yuka Sakazaki. This is amazing. Now, to get a win on your debut is amazing.
Yeah.
But as well, Lana Austin still hasn't got a win yet in RIOT GRRRLS of Wrestling.
And we just have 5 minutes left of this match and they've already battered one another like hell.
5 minutes left. Like, what else can they do? Oh, swing right almost. Lana Austin going to the steps. I hope they don't come back here.
We're
injured, guys. You know, like. Right. What does Yuka have planned though? Because this is very dangerous. Because those steps are seriously high.
Oh no! Don't go to the top.
No,
please don't
climb this
falls.
No, guys. This is too dangerous, bro. Lana wisely grabbing Yuka Sakazaki. Oh, well done, Lana. Thank you.
it's good of Lana to keep it grounded as well, because as we know, Lana's not much of a high flyer. She's more grounded and technical, and she's more of like
throwing a punch.
Yes.
Wisely, Lana bringing her back to the ring, and a big jump to the back there of YUKA SAKAZAKI.
Oh, where's Lana going here? Oh.
You're going, nope, you're not getting me. Oh, what does she have planned here? I always get nervous when the wrestlers go outside the ring. Now we are coming to what? 4 minutes left in this match. These girls are doing everything they can right now.
Please be careful.
No, don't do it, Yuka. Don't do it, Yuka. Lana's just looked. From the stage to the floor and nearly rattling Lana's head off the leg of that camera stand. Hopefully Lana Austin is okay. Guys, RIOT Girls of Wrestling. There's a reason we're called the RIOT Girls of Wrestling. We will take it anywhere, ring or outside. That's why you got to be prepared. And you know what? If you want to be a part of RIOT Girls of Wrestling, you can do it, because we have the Eve Academy every Sunday. Big hard clothesline there from Lana Austin.
We have just 3 minutes and nearly 5
3
seconds
minutes left.
Beautiful leg drop.
Shades of her favorite, the Hardy Boys. Shades of Jeff Hardy there. It's no secret that she's always loving the Hardy Boys.
I mean, Lana's putting everything into. She wants her first win here in Pro Wrestling
You
League.
see that? The taunt there, calling Yuka into the corner, going, bring it, come on, bring
Mind
it.
games.
So you miss. Oh, you can miss. Big kick to the jaw.
And
to the back.
Straight to the back.
Guys, this is insane. What's she going for? Discus forward.
Wow!
Just clips YUKA SAKAZAKI on the jaw there. Lana, get the pin, girl. Get the pin.
That gotta be it. Oh no, Lana was so close to pinning Yuka there.
And getting her first win in Eve RIOT Girls Wrestling at WrestleQueendom 3.
Oh my word.
They are just throwing everything at each other right now. Drilling Lana's head into the corner there. Big forearms yet again.
What's she gonna go for here?
We are coming up to 2 minutes
and look at Yuka just
on this
punching.
match. But look at Lana Austin. Why is he grabbing and drag out the corner? Big hard powerbomb. Lana falling on top.
Oh no, my
Still
goodness.
only a 2 count. What has Lana got to do to pull out a win here at RIOT Girls Wrestling WrestleQueendom 3?
We have 1 minute and 40 seconds left of this match, and neither one of these girls have got a pin or a submission to succeed.
Big slam there. Big Michinoku driver there from Yuka. And Lana still kicks out.
Oh my word, these girls are just battering one another.
Lana is not letting this opportunity go to waste. She is wanting to show that she can do it. You know what? We're coming up to nearly a minute left in this match.
Wow.
Lana went for a headbutt there. Going for that. You can hear I'm getting breathless, guys. Every girl in this on this show so far, WrestleQueendom 3, is making me go, is she going to go for that magical girl splash?
We have 1 minute left of this match.
1 minute left, guys.
Lana dodges.
Goes for it, swinging a miss. Leg trapped. Trying to get her up, trying to bring her up.
Wow, look at the strength of Yuka.
We're still at 40 seconds left. Almost like a modified Michinoku driver, but landed Lana Austin straight on her shoulder there. Is it enough? Is it enough?
What? And Lana Austin manages to kick out. Oh my goodness.
Was it less than 30 seconds left in this match? We're 20
seconds
left in this match. Listen to these fans here at WrestleQueendom 3, guys. We have 10 seconds left at 9, 8, 7. Trying to go for a magical splash. Swing and a miss. 4, 3, 2, 1. No.
And that's a
time limit draw. No winners here, but no losers. But you know what?
What an incredible match.
What an amazing match. And you know what? Look, we have a standing ovation here right now for the girls right now. These women went hell to leather. Yuka on her debut for RIOT Girls Wrestling here at WrestleQueendom 3, and Lana Austin still didn't pull out a win. But you know what? I think she's proved something. And if anybody's watching over in Japan, maybe even at Tokyo Joshi Pro, maybe something could happen for her. Maybe something.
What a match, guys. Amazing. I am just in awe. Look at this standing ovation right now.
Well deserved.
And Lana's got the mic.
Show how I can't go to Japan because I need to stay at home with my children. I can't go for 3 months and leave my children. So I just want to say thank you to Dan and team that I got to prove myself today. And yes, one of
Oh, she's gonna make me cry.
I know.
Lana, you deserve that, girl. You deserve that. You can go with the best of them. Lana, you didn't lose and you didn't win, but you know what? You proved yourself. And everyone watching at home on Fight TV right now, and everybody here, what an incredible match. Guys, if this doesn't make you want to subscribe to Eve On Demand and EveOnDemand.com, you know what? Shame on you, because you know what? You better do, because this whole show is blowing worth the traveling. You know what? Wrestling out the park right now.
It's incredible.
Lana, you just went to a 15-minute draw with Yuka Sakazaki. You said you were going to prove yourself in this match, and you really did. How are you feeling?
Thank you. I'm feeling very emotional, very overwhelmed. That is the first time I've ever had a standing ovation in a match, and it made me want to cry. And then wrestling her, absolutely amazing. Amazing, dream come true. And like I said in the ring, you know, I can't go to Japan for the 3 months, the 4 months, you know, how long people go over. So, you know, I had to say I'm not doing it. And
Sorry to interrupt. Right. Okay, so I've had a little bit of a chat with our friends at Tokyo Joshi Pro. You said you can't go for 3 months. How'd you fancy 2 weeks?
Really?
Really?
Going over for 2 weeks to Japan?
Yeah. Tokyo Joshi Pro.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God, yes.
You deserve it, mate.
That's the longest I'm going to be away from my children, but like, I think they'll understand. I think they'll be
good.
They'll be good. Oh
It's
my
a
God.
2-week holiday for the kids as well.
Yeah, it is. Thanks.
Well done, mate.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my God.
You heard it here first. Lana's going to Japan.